Hi, I'm Dave Scott, and I got a great question from Jeremy, one of our viewers, and his question really hit a common chord with a lot of runners. The problem that he was having was post-run on a hilly run. His legs were screaming for about 3 days, so sore that it hurt to walk just gently, let alone try to run. So it's not a problem at all if you start conditioning yourself for this eccentric load. And this eccentric load is muscle lengthening under tension. So when we shorten a muscle, we think of a bicep muscle and we're doing a curl. As we lengthen it under tension, all of a sudden that muscle elongates and we can really increase the force and the tension of that muscle. We get the same effect in running, but you have to do it in your training. So the solution, Jeremy, is incorporate hill running and downhill running, not just the uphill, but do the downhill as well. My group did this the other day, and we do 2 sets. We went 6 times 50 seconds on the first set, uphill, hard, turned around, they weren't jogging downhill, they did 25 seconds downhill, and on that 25 seconds downhill, using the hill, about a 5% gradient, the stride length elongates. And what happens and what are the benefits of doing this? So 25 seconds hard, came down the rest of the way easy. We took about a 30-second rest, did it again. So we did those 6 seconds, did an easy run in between. We came back and did the same set, but we went 40 seconds with 20 seconds downhill. First set, 6 times 50. Second set, 6 times 40 seconds with the eccentric load coming downhill. When we do this eccentric load, you're not only getting your quads to lengthen, but your hip extension, then that's running downhill where you're opening up that stride length, you're landing on that foot. So all the foot muscles around your ankle, the lower leg, around your knee, your vastus medialis, around your hip, your low back, your middle part of your spine, your thoracic spine, they're all absorbing that shock to stabilize your core as well. I've always just loved the eccentric load train that you can get from a downhill running, and I've told my athletes, as I did the other day, and telling you, Jeremy, put this in at least once, even twice a week, where you maybe not be running quite as hard in the downhill, and your strength will go up dramatically for your running. I think it's a huge asset. It doesn't take a lot of time. You get in 4 to about 10 minutes of uphill, downhill running in combination, and that higher intensity training is just magical for your performance. So put it in, Jeremy. You won't be sore next time. Don't be so overzealous. Build into it. Have 3 to 5 sessions, and all of a sudden you're going to get great adaptation. I'm Dave Scott, and I hope this really helps a lot of you in your running form, your strength, and your performance.